Hello viewers, welcome back to Mama and Jess Moment Talk Show. So we're treating an insightful episode today in the motherhood series. Still in the motherhood month, I would like to use the opportunity to say happy Mother's Month, happy Mother's Day to all mothers in the house. I hope you're being taken care of. I hope you're spoiling yourself. I hope you're pampering yourself. If no one is doing that for you, do it for yourself. You owe yourself a special treat this month. Okay, so today we're featuring a topic we refer to as first-time mama experience. So today's topic will be very interesting for all first-time mamas or mothers in waiting or mothers that are pregnant. All of you fall into this category. Nonetheless, if you've had your kids, you might still get one or two things. You never know. It could be an advice for somebody out there. Okay, so we're featuring a young lady who has been married for, I think, going 3 years, 2 to 3 years. She has a bouncing baby boy who just turned 1 recently. So I thought it would be better to feature a young mom because, the experience is still fresh in the head. Mothers now, like myself, if you ask me how I was dealing with the diapers and all of that, I don't think the memories will still be as fresh. Remember, we lost our memories as we're having these babies coming. We lose a segment of our memories. So fresh memories will be the best person to do justice to this topic. So stay tuned as we wait on Mrs. Botemi to help us delve deeper into this topic. So I'm here to introduce the topic, first time mamas and the first time mama experience. So we'll basically be talking about the health journey, the body changes, dealing with responsibilities of taking care of a child, because now there's a new person beside you and your husband, how you're able to manage your time schedules, your programs, if you're studying, if you're working, if you're in business, how you're able to incorporate the baby in the family, making time out for your partner as well, because some mothers get so exhausted and overwhelmed, with the nights, sleepless nights. You know how it is now, the first 3 months. Some babies could be a terror, like you don't get any sleep at all. If you actually do, thank God, because some babies Well, so just from my personal experience as a mother of 4, give God the praise. I know that there are certain challenges that mothers face. First of all, when you get pregnant, the hormonal changes, the food cravings, the body, you begin to add weight, the baby fat and all of that, it's very, very challenging for some moms. Like for myself, I know that for the first 4 months in my trimester, it's very difficult. Like eating, while I lose a lot of weight then, because every food is smell is disgusting and all of that. Yeah, so if you're a pregnant mom, take care of yourself, go for your checkups, make sure you eat what your body likes, because sometimes the body hormonal changes and everything, there are things that you crave for, but make sure they are healthy, because you also have to eat well. Take your medications. There are some drugs that could help with the baby's growth. Yeah, I remember this one I used, Precella. It did a lot. I could see that, like my twins, I started with my twins, their skin, it helped with their skin. So things like that. Do your slight exercises, take good care of yourself, take good care of your mood swings might come, but make sure you handle it with care. Then if you've had your baby, the first 3 months, I know how it is. The colic in the tummy, it gives a lot of problem. Learning to lay the baby on the tummy most of the time, it helps to reduce the colicky in the tummy. And also there's a few medications that apparently could help with that. You just need to check with the doctor. I'm not a medical doctor, I'm just speaking from my mother experience. So based on other things like dieting, when you have your baby, the way your body will swell, like say you be puff way soak for inside oil. So those are the times you start monitoring how you eat. You should eat well, because the baby, especially as a baby boys suck like mad, so make sure you eat well. But at the same time, you start early to start curtailing the amount of food you eat and the kind of things you crave. You have to start from them, otherwise it becomes very difficult for you. I would like to mention that the lady we're featuring, or the mother we're featuring for this topic, she's someone that has been very disciplined with her weight watching. That is why I implored her to please come and feature here. She had initially struggled with, weight. She used to be a bit big, and then she worked on her weight. Wow, if we see how good she looked when she got married, and then she had a baby. I remember when she was pregnant, she was adding weight again. The weight gain was there, but she, as I said, discipline is very important. I could see her jogging because she lives close by. Sometimes she jogs past my house. She was disciplined with, her time schedules, making time to, do exercises and watch her weight, watch what she eats. And if you see what she looks like now, it's a tremendous, like when I say tremendous, I mean tremendous change. She went from big to very, very, beautiful. And not that she wasn't beautiful initially, but you like what you see. So every mother can do that, even myself. She is an inspiration with watching weight as a mother for me, because I know I've battled with it. I try sometimes, I lose some weight, I relax, I give up, I fall down, I get up. I'm still in that journey. So I'm also excited and looking forward to hearing some of the tips she will share with, weight watching and eating. I do hope God will help me. She apparently told me that drinking a lot of water also helps, and I hear that it helps with breast milk a lot. So apart from what weight watching, there are other things like making out time for your husband. Don't get too caught up with the baby's attention. I know babies demand a lot of attention, but you should try to monitor your baby, try to make sleeping routines. Those times they're sleeping, try and make sure that you make time for your yoga, make out time to spend quality time, because those are the times that women lose their husbands. So that should not be your case, okay? You should be a good mom. You should be, when I mean sexy, you should be a sexy mom. Sexy does not mean you wear sexy, have new dresses. Sexy in the fact that you make your husband understand that you still dey market, like looking good. You can look decent, you can look good, without exposing your body. So I'm not going in the direction of exposing your body. Then most importantly, it's good to pray about every challenge you are facing with your child. Sometimes you get so overwhelmed. I don't know if it had happened to any of you mothers watching. Sometimes I get so overwhelmed, especially when I had my twins. Oh my God. Sometimes I just get so overwhelmed with their tears, with their demand, with their, cries. And I cry myself. Those are part of the hormonal, postnatal experiences. So there are some mothers that also go through what they call postnatal, depression, postpartum or something like that. Make time out to discover if you are having that challenge, and try to talk to somebody about it. If it means you consulting a doctor for it, but I advise that everything, if you start with the word of God, start with prayers, everything, God can solve every problem. He can even direct you. If you have to see a doctor, God can direct you on the wisdom on who to meet and which doctor to see, and what to do regarding whatever problem you're having. Basically, if we speak to God about whatever situation you're faced with, he will direct you on the path to go. Some babies, they have problem with teething. That's also a challenge. Some mothers battle with teething problem. They causes diarrhea, loose stools, they stool a lot and all that. All those things are part of it. It will be a story that you, so relax. It will come to pass. Relax as a mother. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself before you're able to look after that child of yours. So be sure that you have a connection with God. Speak to God about every challenge you're facing regarding the baby, regarding not being mother enough. Because sometimes you feel like you are not mother enough to nurse that child. No mother is mother enough, So don't let that first experience overwhelm you. Just find someone to talk to as well. It helps, having grown or experienced sisters or friends in the community that you could engage with and gain advices, and also help to grow yourself. Nobody knows it all. Nobody knows it all. So those kind of things could also help you in the process of the baby's developmental milestone. I would just like to stop here because already we'll have someone doing justice to this topic. So until then, see you, and please remember to subscribe to Mom and Jess Momma Talk Show. Mamas, happy Mother's Month. Bye.